Welcome everyone to an early yet late Better Together VR.
Yes.
Due to some persistence amongst the group, didn't fully wait for the timer, but that's okay because we're late anyway, so this kind of makes up for it, right? Yeah.
Hopefully no one was like, the song is cut off early. No.
Not the song. I like their song. I do like our song.
Oh, we got a couple people in the chats. We've got Q Creator says, hello, VR peeps. Hi,
Hey!
Q Creator.
Hello.
And
Happy Friday.
oh gosh, I need to make this bigger. It's so tiny. And Lupain is also here and says, hello,
Hey!
hello.
Nice.
Hi.
I'm going to make this bigger. I can't see anything.
So, John had
we also have GW says,
Oh,
the
nice.
song.
Oh no! GW's like, why?
Aw.
Why?
Aw. Thank you for
Thanks.
enjoying the song.
Thanks for your love for the song.
Yeah,
made
Dylan's
it.
song. Yep, Dylan made the song. Such a good song.
So
Yeah.
I'm a little janky today. Janky. I don't have my full body tracking because me, I think left my VR app running, so that way the trackers were draining still. So what I thought was fully charged is fully dead. So you got me in half body today.
Oh no, we got 2 half body peeps and Dylan is rocking it for the full body people
You're gonna
today.
have to be our water player, playing with the
Yeah,
water.
yep. You're gonna
I'm
have to
ready.
be our most animated Xero. Good job.
You know, full body tracking, these two were on me for like a good amount of time going, John, you should totally get the index and get full body tracking. I'm like, yeah, but why? It's full body tracking is really for other people to really see all my macro movements. And once I got it, I'm so used to it now. Like I'm trying to lift up my feet. I'm like, come on, foot. Hey, get up there.
My favorite part is that you can turn your head and your whole body doesn't go with you.
Oh yeah. That way your hip
And you can
Oh.
also look down without standing on your toes.
Mm.
If I look down, I stand on my toes. Which, like,
And
of course I do. I'm keeping my spine in one piece, but, like, you know, I had full body tracking on, which I own full body tracking. I just haven't fully set it up yet. It's so bad, you
they're
guys.
waiting on someone to finish setting up their headset.
No, Scout just needs to put the
Well, I was
towers
gonna
up.
take I was gonna
Oh, and
take
you were
your
going to take
index
my
too, I think.
headset.
Yeah, I was
okay.
gonna take Dylan's
Fair.
index once their big screen is properly. Anyway, no one cares.
Almost there.
It's all good. We'll get
Yeah.
there eventually. Eventually, I will have feedback. Yep, it's coming. But John and I can be half body peeps today.
Yeah,
Half
yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Half body. Yep.
Well, high five
Anywho's.
with our hands instead of our feet.
High foot.
Yeah. But also, like, as I do yoga and
Yes.
dancing in VR now,
Yes.
that's also where full
Don't
body
fall
tracking
down.
comes in handy.
Look
Well-
what we've started.
Speaking of starting, where are we today, Dylan?
Yeah, we've got a lot. We have a lot of very nice worlds to visit today. And I thought we would start with this lovely world, which is called Quiet Clearing. And it's by, it's actually by two people, but it's listed under TsunamiCoRyan. But it's also in collaboration with Radiant Derg. And it says, hang out and chill with your friends in a remote forest clearing, heavily inspired by beloved games of the 2000s era, with great care placed into optimization, dedicated to TGR. This one is also mobile.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Quest friendly too.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got a fair bit of
Mobile
frames for me computer.
Nice.
This is quite a high frame rate for me, so that's really nice.
Nice.
Obviously very optimized.
Well,
That's great.
It's got some super like video game vibes.
It sure does. And we thought we probably can't play the music, but maybe we can. It's like, what is it like?
Well, it's from Breath of the Wild.
It might be Breath of the Wild. I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't play that, so I don't know the music that well.
It does sound like it. It
Mm.
also sounds kind of, I don't know, some of the tones kind of sound almost Totoro-ish. Kind of neat. Yeah, rather like it.
It's kind of
I
like
can pop it on for a quick
uplifting,
second.
calm. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So very calm. Quiet Clearing is a great name for the world. And the cover of the world is quite interesting as well, because speaking of like games from the 90s, it's the front page
2000s
or 2000s. The front cover is made like a cover from a video game from the 90s, 2000s. It's got
That's
like
cool.
the seal, and it looks like a Nintendo game.
Oh my
looks really
gosh, you're
cool.
right. I forgot about those
Oh,
those
yeah,
seal
that's
sticker
right.
things, like the gold
Oh.
circle thingy.
Yeah.
And it says a cool map with a smiley face. That's so cute.
The lettering
That's
is
a really
in
nice
like
touch.
Zelda or text, and even like coming here, like it seems like it's like a waterfall from Wind Waker.
Yeah.
or
I'm going
something.
for it.
Ah, there they go.
There's also very nice bird sounds.
Wait, is there something back there?
Hee 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 hee.
Oh.
I guess we're going in.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, there is something behind the waterfall.
Okay.
I love when you're
Oh my
rewarded
gosh.
for exploring.
Right?
Whoa.
Ooh, spider's web. There's a chest back here, though.
Oh.
And you can open it. Come see.
Oh my gosh, really?
I love
I just hope there's
frames.
no spiders. I'll wait to open it in case it's global.
Okay.
So hurry up.
Hurry
Okay, go
up,
ahead.
John.
I'm only going to wait so long. All right. Did that open?
Yep.
I found the key. I did
Ooh.
preview this world slightly, and I
Oh
could
my
not find the
gosh.
key, and I was like, where's that key?
So
I'm
is
glad.
amazing.
the key is
It's got a
colored
bow
like
tie and everything.
Scout.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
A scout should hold
Same.
it.
Same expression
It's
too.
Oh.
Cries. Oh, it's a key.
It's
That's
got a
right.
face and a
Scout's
bow
the key.
tie. That's so cute.
So what do I do with it? Should I bring it with
Hold
us?
on to it. Yeah, bring it with us.
Okay.
I like these crystals. They're
Yeah,
sparkly.
these are
Do you see that they're sparkly?
beautiful. Oh yeah, there's like animated sparkly.
Yeah.
Ooh, kind of like you, Dylan, like your hair.
Oh.
We're just getting all the worlds that you two blend in. Although we did
What a
go to a
beautiful
world where I
waterfall.
blended in.
That's true, we did. Should we check out the house? Oh, what's this? Oh, I found a marker.
Marker. Oh.
Ooh, it changes color.
Oh.
Nice.
Neat.
Oh.
Well, where'd our key person get off to?
So I'm in the cabin, standing on a table, reading this book here, which seems to have a picture in it of a key shape and a drawing of where it might go.
Any answers?
Oh, is it a clue?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, it says dedicated to TGR. Miss you lots. Thank you for everything. Oh,
Aw.
it's very nice.
So the key goes into the door.
You don't say.
Ooh, it's a big mystery.
Dylan's casting a shadow on the wall there from the fire. It looks really neat.
I don't see the shadow.
You don't see that?
No.
Oh.
You don't see a shadow that Dylan is casting on the wall?
Is it the
No.
camera that doesn't see it, or you personally don't see it?
Neither.
What? That's very strange.
I
Are
don't
you
even
seeing
see
any
my
real-time
I don't see
shadows?
any shadows. Is there a setting I didn't turn on?
I don't remember there being a settings
Maybe
thing.
this is why my frame rate is so high.
Yeah,
Huh.
maybe you turned off real-time shadows and you're like,
Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think it is.
Let me check my settings. I'm at full settings.
Dylan shadow, so fun.
Well, I saw our shadows outside.
Did you?
Yeah. Hold on.
Well,
I'm
that's
going to go back
strange.
outside.
Can you see your own
Yeah,
shadow
you see
now?
them?
I see my shadow.
Oh.
I see your shadow.
Well, very curious. I took a photo of it, so I guess you can see later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good.
Should we go up here?
I'll have to post it.
Oh,
there's,
okay.
There's areas. It's not just down here. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
A hat in time.
There's a cookie here.
Ooh. I once has a cookie.
Here you go.
Do you guys mind if I toggle night? I don't know if it's global.
Go ahead and try.
Do you guys see a
Also-
night sky?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, okay. It's local. Nice.
There's
Let's
also
go
some
turn
kind
on
of
some night sky here.
gem.
Oh, that is nice. I like that.
Oh, that's a very nice night. It has
Oh,
fireflies.
Has all fireflies. Okay, I'll put daytime back on, but
Ah, if we must. Oh, it's got an owl too.
oh, nice. Did it change the sounds when you toggled night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Turns off the birds.
Oh,
Neat.
I wish I could hear sounds.
Aw.
Oh, wait, I
Aw.
can. I'll turn off the
If you pause the
video.
music, yeah,
Oh, right.
we're so silly.
There's the birds. So there's no sounds in nighttime, though, right?
There is. There's an
I
owl.
heard an owl.
Oh, okay. Well, let's turn that on. Oh, and now you hear the fire.
I gotta turn the
Nice.
volume up. Do we want to leave it night or day?
Oh, I love the lighting of the fire on the avatars.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a flickering.
Night or day?
I'm going to go back to day.
Okay.
Mushroom. Hello,
I might
Mr.
switch it back to
Mushroom.
night again later, though.
Yeah.
So there's
idea.
like a pad over here that looks like it takes you up. Should we go up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
What was that?
Oh, the door opened.
oh.
Maybe 'cause we have the key?
Oh, it's closed for me.
Oh.
It's open for me.
Oh, now it opened.
Oh, weird. You're the one with the key. That's funny.
Oh,
All right.
Yep, this is very Breath of the Wild. Yep.
Ah, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice.
That's silly. I like it. All right, what's in here? Ah!
Another key?
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, if
Where'd
you
it go?
wait.
We free the spirit?
Oh,
What just happened?
a firework
Up here,
behind us.
Fireworks.
Look.
I don't see fireworks.
You
Oh, there
don't
it
see
is.
that? Oh.
That's so fun. Aw.
Nice.
We have made them happy.
We did
Exit.
it.
It says exit in the stone.
Oh, it does.
That's so fun.
In case you didn't know.
Nice.
Jumping.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. I've already explored
It's
it.
a very beautiful world.
So, this is a pad. Is this just a spawn pad? Like, not a teleport
That's
pad?
where we spawned in.
Okay. Oh, this is awesome. I love this world. It is quiet, calming, pretty chill. Love the video game vibes.
So cool to be able to be in a world that reminds you of games you might have played as a kid, eh?
Oh yeah, I'm expecting you to turn into a fairy and come out and bless my sword.
Yeah. Hmm. Is that what happens in Breath of the Wild?
It's what happens in many Zelda games.
Oh, okay.
You find the
I,
fairy pond, and the big fairy blesses an item or gives you a heart piece, or
Oh, neat. Okay.
I'm just trying to think of this now, and I'm kind of wondering about the game.
I didn't get to play Zelda when I was a kid, so I sometimes don't know references. Oh man, I love. Okay, so like look at the roof of this building. It looks like hand painted, like kind of batching paint. Like it's really pretty. And I also love this effect where the grass has been painted at the base of the walls.
Oh, smart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you're saving like a lot of
Gives the sense of depth and like you hide seams.
yes, thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Vertices. You're saving vertices. That's what I'm trying to say. Less 3D
So you don't have to
objects.
put like grass in there to hide your seams. You just paint it in.
Yes.
So there's
Very smart.
great aspects
Yeah.
of optimization.
Yeah.
What is this purple thing on the ground here?
Oh, I brought that down. I've been carrying that.
What is it? What?
It was with the cookie. I wasn't sure if we would need it, so I just brought it with us.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's just
Oh,
another
nice.
snack. Well, it's very pretty in here. I'm wondering if there's any other kinds of
Oh,
like.
I forgot to toggle night
optimization.
again. I want to toggle
Oh
night
yeah,
again.
Okay, we'll go back in the night.
good idea.
I want to
I
see
really
what it looks
like
like in this
owls
main
and
clearing.
fireflies.
Ooh. Pretty. Oh yeah, I hear the owl now.
Oh yeah, there it is. And the fireworks are still up.
Ah,
Oh, it looks even better.
that looks really nice. We did good.
Yay.
The moon is pretty too. Oh, that was so fun. I'm so glad we had a chance to check this out. Great work
Yeah.
by TsunamiCoRyan and Radiant Durg. Very nice. Beautiful. Perfect place to start the stream.
Hi, Dylan.
Oh,
Oh, did you find
hello.
something?
What are you? Go behind the house here. If you go back behind the house and then come back here in this corner, looking this way, there's like a thing.
Oh, what the?
It's called a mushroom.
Oh my gosh. No.
Character. No, come this side.
Go on the other side. It's like a...
Oh!
You found the secret. A secret, Dylan. Nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't show up from this side. You have to go
Yeah,
in.
isn't that great?
Oh, that's very
What
clever.
a neat way to hide something.
Yeah.
A one-directional...
Again, I
phone.
love that, like, you're rewarded for really exploring.
Yeah.
corner.
Because it's funny, because I actually came back here earlier and I didn't find that. Because I didn't go back here.
Mm.
Oh, nice job. Because I was like, what did Dylan find? I didn't find anything.
Meanwhile, I remember the days where the Easter eggs were climb everywhere. Do you remember the days when we
Yeah.
used to be able to climb walls in VRChat?
Climb walls.
Yeah, you would jump up a wall, like jump in a corner, and you'd be able to climb up to the ceiling.
Because, yeah, that's we used to do that more often. Oh, what'd you find there?
What? That actually made a pipe sound.
Hole.
Steel beam.
Oh.
Why do you need a steel beam? Why is that in here
Dylan
to
always
begin
needs
with?
a steel beam.
What is going on?
Eyes like steel beams that went all the way up.
Okay, where's that from?
That's a quote from one of the times we were playing the game.
Audience Anarchy.
Oh,
Thank you, yes.
Right.
It's the one that Scout and I
Detective.
did, the detective
Yeah.
one. We have it as like a short video.
Yeah, called
Steel
Pineapple
beams.
Noir. Pineapple
Yeah.
Pizza
Oh
Noir.
my gosh.
I'm supposed to do something with this? Or is it just to make noise? Because that's
Probably
also
just
great.
to make noise.
Is it making noise?
Sometimes. It
I'm not hearing it.
depends on what you hit, I think, or something.
Can you hit
It might be an excellent
that?
in-joke.
No,
Did
I
you
don't.
hear it?
I don't hear
No.
it.
What if
No.
John does it?
Oh, yep. It
Nice.
sounds like it breaks. No.
So you can't see the flickering from the fire in here, John, and my shadow on this wall still?
No. I don't see
That's
any actual lighting in the house. Oh wait,
Wow.
I do see flickering on you.
Oh.
Oh,
How
So on
fascinating.
avatars, but not on the surface.
wow. Are
So
you
just be-
somehow in a quest mode of this world?
Yeah.
Kind of wonder.
You're using your index still on
Yep.
Link? Like, obviously, quest indexes don't use Link, but... Huh. Well, if you come here to this world, dear viewers, you will find that, in fact, there is more lighting in the cabin. Where do we go next, Dylan?
Yes. Let me drop a portal.
If I had full body tracking, I would
yeah.
lay on the ground. It's nice and relaxing.
I miss it. Mostly because I
As an-
want to
yeah.
lift my feet and I can't.
Oh, the torture is real. As an appreciator of fires, John, I wonder what do you think of these? I thought they were really nice.
Oh, I love it because it just blends in with the aesthetic of the world so well. It's very
Right?
realistic and well done.
Yeah, I really like that the flame is like, I don't know if the artist hand drew that or what, but it's beautiful. And then also the sparks coming off it just give it that extra life. It looks really nice.
It is like watching it. I'm learning a lot of what you can do to help with flame. Like it looks like a series of bitmaps.
Hey, we're so
That-
old,
that-
John says
that
bitmaps.
Oh, right.
You're right, though. They did used to use BMPs in games, didn't they?
Yeah.
Can bitmaps be transparent, John?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought they could.
Gosh. Maybe
But
they
now
can.
we use
Usually PNGs.
PNGs, yeah.
Yeah.
Why did that get changed as the standard?
Oh gosh, I don't know, actually. That might be a whole thing. If anyone in the comments happens to know.
Was it the GIF wars?
It might have been the GIF wars.
Oh my god.
They were
GIF
over in a
everyone.
jiffy. I still say GIF.
Well, it depends on how you
GIF
define
just
language.
sounds wrong.
The creator intended it to be GIF, but colloquially, it has become GIF. Oh.
I don't know
think
if the music
funny
is
if-
safe
yeah.
here.
Oh, we'll probably have to turn the music off. I'll check this description and see if it says anything about the music while you introduce.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited for this world.
This world
the music is safe.
Oh, excellent. I'll turn it up a bit.
It's very atmospheric.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's a little
We'll
loud.
introduce the music too.
Yeah, you don't need to have it very loud. Okay, this world is called the Library of Babel, and it's by Mahu. The description says, based on the short story by... I don't know how to say their name.
Uh-oh. Something Dylan can't pronounce. Let's see. Georges Louis Bourget.
Or is it
Jorge Louis Bourges.
Okay, I should have looked that up beforehand.
Yeah,
My bad.
Probably Jorge Louis Bourges, but that's fine. Yes.
Okay, so it's based on a short story by that person. It says, walk to the book containing any string of text using the librarian's compass. Explore the infinite universe, a liminal non-Euclidean structure. And we also have a comment from GW that says, ooh, this world, don't split up.
Yeah.
Non-Euclidean space and all.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
Let's stick together. Yeah.
Good tip.
Stay together. We're about to get non-Euclidean in here.
So there's more. There is more written up here about the world. So the story name is Argentine. And this says, I'm guessing this is a quote from the story, but it says, the universe, which others call the library, is composed of an indefinite, perhaps an infinite number of hexagonal galleries with enormous ventilation shafts in the middle, encircled by very low railings. From any hexagon, the upper or lower stories are visible interminably. All books are made up of the same 28 symbols, the space, the period, and the 26 letters of the alphabet in varied arrangements. Furthermore, in this unfathomably vast library, there are no two identical books. Thus, the library is total. It contains everything. Minutely detailed history of the future, works by famous authors, even the true story of your death. You may use the compass to navigate the library, or perhaps just wander.
Wow. Okay.
And it's got two, you can have it in English or Japanese, and the view distance can be changed of how many rooms you can view.
If you look in, you can see all the way down. That's not a mirror. That's a sequence of rooms. And so let's increase that, and it changes. So now there's 60 rooms, and now there's 5 rooms.
Oh, it's local.
Nice. I wanted to say that the music is by rob.exe, which is @rob.exe on Twitter, and it was made specifically for this world, so that's why I said we could play it.
Oh, excellent.
I was correct about that, but that's really cool.
Nice. It does feel very fitting for this world.
The Library of Babel. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Okay, should we go?
Yeah. Let's try to stick together.
Okay.
I'm just finding a good balance of rooms to frame rate.
I left mine at 24.
I left mine at the default too. Do we each have our own compass?
Yeah.
How far would you fall? Oh my gosh.
Let me find out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respawn. Oh, well, I do keep going for a very, 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 very long time. I'm still falling.
I don't see you anymore.
I think I, in fact, might be falling infinitely. How
Oh my
fascinating.
goodness.
It's actually quite possible, considering that
Wow.
the world contains every infinite combination of characters.
Goodness.
So I respawned while I was falling. But yes, you can fall infinitely through this, or at least
Wow.
as far as I tried. That was
Okay.
neat.
Thanks for testing that for me.
You're very welcome, honey. So we each
Okay.
have our own compass, I'm guessing. Each one of us. It's local.
Yeah, I guess so, because I'm holding one.
I didn't take your compass. Okay. Wow.
John, do you need to take a compass?
Yeah, it's going to be fun holding a camera and a compass.
Over shoulder cam time.
Mm-hmm. If you
It's
need
just
to
a little
take a
small
moment,
in here.
you could put the shoulder cam closer.
Oh, but then he has to put it back.
Oh.
I may have to go into head.
Oh, it's got a nice find travelers, so you can navigate to your friends. Okay,
Yeah.
Scout, go down the hall. I want to try this.
Okay. Any hall?
Just sure.
Okay. Oh, I found a
The
spiral.
traveler you seek is 1 hexagon away. Okay, let's find Scout.
So it gives
Ooh,
directions to Scout.
It's giving me a trail. Haha, I found you.
You did. You worked at finding me.
So if
and
you
I
keep
found this
going-
spiral
Oh, you found a
staircase.
stair?
Keep going.
Keep
this is
going where?
Keep
Staircase.
moving. I'm going to
Go
see
up
if
the
the if it extends. It is. It's following you. It freaking follows you.
Nice. So you can split up and find each other again. You're not doomed
Oh,
forever.
Wait,
Oh.
I got to get a picture
Of
here.
course, you found the bathroom.
Hey,
You're
I'm
proud to
reading
know.
here. I'm reading here.
Bathrooms of VR, everyone.
Bathrooms of VR. So this world is actually a little. I haven't been here before, and it really is infinite, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like,
So
it just keeps going.
So in your navigation, go to cancel, and then go to search index,
Oh,
and then
this is the
enter
first
some
time I've worked on the
text.
compass.
Chat, if you give me some text, I will look it up.
Please, nothing too rude.
So I'll just pick some letters at first. You can have up to 500 characters. And we click navigate.
I searched for Scout when
6
I was testing out
hexagons
this
away
world.
on page 80 of a
Wow.
book titled Minix.
Put-
Wow. Okay.
GW says Moose is the cool.
Okay, let's
With
do
Moose
this.
is-
how
the
many
cool.
O's? 1, 2, 3, 4 O's. Okay. I'm gonna put that in too because I want to have the trail to follow.
Moose is
Moose
the
is
COOOOL.
Oops, I'm missing a space. The 4 O's. L, no period.
Capital.
Moose is the cool.
Capital M, but no period at the end, and 4 O's
Okay,
on cool.
Okay.
so mine says it's 33 hexagons away on page 219. Is that what
Okay.
you got?
Yep. And I didn't use any capitals, so maybe capitals are irrelevant.
Okay, good
Okay.
test.
Okay, who wants to
So
read
now
out
we
what
gotta-
book that is?
BNE, ooh, Vixvergutwahado.
Wow.
Nice.
Flip it and reverse it.
Oh, I lost it. Oh. Hold on, maybe I can bring it back. I'm trying to get a picture of
Go
this.
this way. Picture of what?
He's trying to take a picture of the compass thing, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
It's nice how the trail like slowly extends in front of you instead of being an entire line. Like,
Yeah,
already, like it animates in front of you as you're going.
totally. I like that because you don't necessarily know exactly where it's gonna go. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we get to go down the
It feels
spiral
more
staircase.
magical. Ooh. Mysterious.
Mysterious staircase.
I like how the staircase is lit in a way that like creates these varying shadows.
Hmm.
Oh, this way. Okay. I better be careful. I'm gonna fall down a stairwell or up, whatever that is.
Now we gotta go up.
Oh, and up again.
Interesting.
Well. So how do you think this was made?
This feels like auto-generated.
Yeah.
Like they built in the programming structure and just let it fly.
Oh, still going up. Okay. I'd love to see the back end of this.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, that sounds like a very strange phrase. Oh dear.
Come on,
Please, nobody clip that.
show me your backside.
I would also love to see the back end of this, though.
Did I get really far behind you guys? Where are you?
Oh,
I don't
maybe
see you
we'll
anymore.
wait up then.
Show me your back end.
So if I look behind me,
Oh, there, I see you now.
the trail goes away. But if I
Another
move,
stairwell.
it bends. It's constantly auto-generating path.
I have to go way up
Oh.
the stairs.
Way
Oh,
up.
wow.
Oh, finally. Okay.
I hope you two are taking pictures.
Nope. We should, though.
Yes, you should.
Oh, this is a lot of stairwell turning.
It's a lot of
Oh, we're
of
done.
distance to get to Moose's the Cool. It was a good phrase to search though, because we can really see how far this goes.
We're gonna find it.
It's quite the journey.
We are on a quest.
Oh. I am noticing a shift in hue.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You'll see it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It seems like there is almost a limit to the world. In some way. Oh,
oh, what?
yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Can you guys imagine being the person who has to vacuum this place?
Huh. Oh, down again?
Luckily, it's parquet flooring.
True.
Can you imagine the person who has to mop this place?
Oof. Hopefully they've got a lot of infinite, like, Roomba mop things. I love how we were warned not to split up at the beginning of the stream, and yet here I am.
It'd
That's
be
right,
funny if there
Leroy.
were some Roombas in here.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh,
I've stopped rotating myself in the spiral staircases.
Yep,
I'm just like going backwards.
I'm getting
Oh,
nauseous.
good idea. The rotating
long
takes
time.
too long.
Ooh.
Where's my...
I think I found it. I'll wait for you guys.
Oh, I went too far down.
I could definitely use a pocket to put this compass in or something.
I know. It's hard to always keep a hold of it. I wish there was a way to respawn it. At least I don't know of one.
Remember
Yeah,
in some of the worlds we used to go to where they'd have like an inventory attachment thing?
Yeah. Oh, I found Scout. So yeah, you'll come and
Hi.
each of these are books that you can grab.
Goodness.
And we see Scout has the book.
How am I so
Which
far behind you
says-
guys?
A book, but I didn't pick up
You
the
have to-
book.
you have to go to the right page. Oh, it's not the book?
It's not the
Okay.
book. No, I waited for you guys.
We shall wait for the Dylan.
I'm not sure how... Oh, thank goodness.
You made it.
Couldn't figure out how far behind I was.
Aw.
Okay. I'm going to put my compass down. All right. Should I grab the book?
Yeah. So wait, first I'm gonna open up my compass here, and it says, oh, we're 0 hexagons away. It's on page 219. Look along wall 4 on shelf 1, book 3, but it highlights it for us.
Okay, nice. Page 219.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thankfully, it has both a small arrow for single pages and a big arrow for larger jumps.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
219. Moose is the cool.
What?
There it is. Can you see the book too?
Yeah.
Okay, we need you to pose with this.
Okay.
Moose is the cool. Oh, Scott's got it. Good. Thanks.
It's so great. Hold on.
So that's neat.
This is so cool. Amazing. I'm gonna get really close. Okay, look down at me a bit more. There we go. Nice.
Nice.
So you could randomly select
what
any
happened
book in here and see what you find.
For anyone who...
also... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, for anyone who may not know, Moose Stash is John's VRChat name.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's wondering why we said Moose. Yeah. We often refer to him as John, but Moose Stash is his VRChat name. Yes. Oh, Dylan is sitting in the wall.
Oops.
So that's... Wow, so you can find any phrase here.
Yeah. I love
But
Oh my
also
gosh.
like super random stuff too, right? Like just
Yeah, yeah.
jumbles of letters.
like you can tell that it has every combination. You know it's auto-generated, but it is fun to come here, come up with a jumble of letters, and just go search for the book.
Yeah.
You could also do a challenge of like, who's the first person to find a book with an actual phrase, like real word.
Oh,
real
you mean
words?
like no navigation, no...
Yeah.
Just
compass.
go look at a book and
Yeah.
look through it. Considering each book has hundreds of pages, and look at how many books there are in a shelf, and then how many books or shelves are in this room, and how many rooms did we go through, or hexagons did we go through?
I totally got lost.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely lost.
But at the same time, you look at it mathematically, you have 37 characters.
30. No, it said 20. I thought it
Did
said
it capitalize
28.
the M in Moose
No.
is cool? No, it didn't.
Also, I just want to say, GW says it's actually real. It doesn't magically generate anything for what you type. It just knows how to search for it.
Oh.
my
Isn't that just
Gosh.
amazing? Like,
Oh, wow.
you truly are searching for it. It's not being created
You say this, that it's not,
in the moment.
there's some kind of magic going on here, though, right?
GW
given this-
says, and that terrifies me as much as amazes. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
so,
it's kind of like mind-blowing, right?
not to break the
Yeah.
magic, but my mind is trying to think of how this is going. Like, that maybe we've actually been going, like, there's only like 5 hexagons or 60, however many you set. But you're constantly going through the same 60. Like, your original area isn't quite there anymore. Right? So that way what's changing is just the books, and it kind of
Oh,
is overlapping on
is
itself.
it? Goodness.
Because surely, like, if a world was actually this big, I think the data size would be redonkulously huge, right?
Oh, interesting. If you try to search a number, it changes it to plain text.
Oh.
That makes sense.
So that's only 27 characters then.
Yeah, it was the letters of the alphabet plus a space and a period. So,
so 28 characters.
28.
So you have 28 to the exponent of how many characters you have. Wow. Math!
Man, so you really
Oh.
can find like a lot of things. Like I can type in something quite long and it'll find it, which is a little horrifying.
'Cause it said how many
In a good
characters you could have, right? I have to grab my compass. In your query.
Yeah, it says longer pages of text are found deeper within the library.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you could be looking for a while.
And you can have
Yeah.
up to 500 characters. So actually, knowing that there is up to 500, that's 28 to the power of 500. That's how many pages exist.
That's a lot, right?
What's-
That's
I
like
don't
a
even
very
think a
large number.
calculator can do 28 to the power of 500.
So like
That's-
what's kind of they were implying earlier that you can search like your own death. And of course I had to try. So you actually can find like,
How did you search that?
well, you have to be pretty specific. So like I was saying my full name, died on a month, and then the date, and then what I died of. just randomly, just to check.
Oh
And,
my gosh.
It found this particular thing that I put in. It found it on 118 hexagons away on page 396 of a book titled Wapashilimishammer. Yep,
See, the book titles are just fun to say.
they are fun to say. And
Okay,
it
so
seems
do
that
we
on your
jump up
compass
or
it
jump
tells
down?
you-
On your compass, it tells you what?
Well, it says 118 on my compass, which I think is telling me how many hexagons away it is, right?
Oh.
If
Did
I
it
search
say a
something?
number?
Yeah.
Well, are we going to go search for it?
No, we don't need to
That's
find
very
this
far
specific
away.
one. It's kind of complicated.
Okay, well, I want to jump down. I want to jump down and see what this is like.
So if you jump down,
33,
we will
yeah.
all have to respawn.
Yeah. Are we done in this area or?
We can be.
Yeah, I don't want to jump, but I will respawn.
Okay, go for it, John. Have fun. See how long you can fall.
Oh,
I see him going.
so already we've been through how many hexagons just by falling?
So interestingly, you disappeared from me after about, I'm guessing, 24.
Okay,
Stories?
I'm gonna look at a book way down here. Oh, I can't seem to access any of these books. Oh, there we go. I got one. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, come on. There we go.
You know what's really silly is I
So
was
these
actually
are
upset I
long
couldn't put the book
characters.
away.
Oh, yeah, it feels terrible to like leave books sitting out in the
Yeah.
library, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I
let's-
also remember in the library, they'd always be like, don't put your books away because you'll
Please
probably do it
don't
wrong.
reshelve.
Put them in this shelf.
Yeah, that's very true. Actually, I probably would reshelve them incorrectly, especially on these bookshelves where they all look identical.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm interrupting John in something.
there's a different color floor. It has no railing. There's no railings
Oh.
in these hexagons. It's a different hue. It's like greener.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting, huh? I wanted to say that that Binko is here and says Happy Friday, BTVR.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Hey!
Are we all respawning?
I guess
And
we're
we're
respawning,
respawning.
yeah.
and then says, where y'all at? And of course, John wants to jump down.
Yep.
Yup. This
And
place is
also-
crazy, Kevin. It's like,
yeah, I'll recap in 1 second. Also, Jewelry Box is here and says, woo, fun way to join stream.
Yeah.
oh nice. Just
Jumping
John
down the
infinitely
infinite
falling.
hole. But it really is fun to jump down the hole, because then you jump right to really long text.
Oh,
So
is
it's
that
like-
right?
Because you've gone
Yeah.
really far.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
And
So you were
then-
able to look at some longer text.
Maybe you find floors and areas that are different hues or different styles. Like finding a floor that's green with no railings.
I don't like the idea of no railings.
Oh, so to be honest, I would hate to be here by myself.
Yeah, it feels
Would
a
you
little
find this
scary, doesn't
scary?
it?
It's
Yeah.
very liminal space-ish.
Yeah.
And especially once you go to the red area, that would creep me the math out.
Oh yeah, the red area felt like it was like warning lights, like get out now. Some monster is going to come out of the shelves.
Yep.
We said it was a library, but
Yeah, so just to recap, this is the Library of Babel, and it has every combination of letters, words of the 26 letters of the alphabet plus the space and period. So yeah.
Okay, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Should I search for Better Together VR?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, I'll find that.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the comments. Sorry, I can't read your full name, but the creator of the Mofu Mofu world, the Fluffy Village.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah, they're here.
Your
so
world was amazing.
yeah,
So
they-
cute.
yeah.
So they said, thank you for coming to visit Fluffy Villagers the other day. I was very happy that you enjoyed it. I am sure the world creators are feeling happy because of your visit to our world. Please come visit us again, from Rika. Aww.
Thank
Aw,
you.
Yeah, we enjoyed it so much. It was
It was-
adorable.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So cute.
Made me very happy.
Me too. Okay, it's 29 thingies.
Well, that's not too far.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Minko says, it's like a strange backrooms fever dream.
Oh my god.
So we don't have a compass, Scout, so you're going to
Okay.
have to stay with us.
I have
Yeah.
my compass.
Oh, I don't have mine.
Oh,
Should
you
I
know what?
get
You guys,
mine?
Oh,
you
yeah, I guess
guys,
you can't
you guys
take
didn't start. No, just stay with me. I'll go
Okay.
slow.
I'll let you know if you get kind of
Okay, hold
Too
on.
far.
too
Sorry.
far ahead, so you don't
Yeah.
have to keep looking
My
back.
camera keeps clipping into the wall.
Oh,
I
Oh.
need to go into my head.
Okay.
Okay. I just try to be a little gentle.
Okay.
It just sucks because I can't take pictures. I need a picture of someone in the stairwell.
okay. Well, we'll try and do that after, before we leave.
Okay.
For anyone who doesn't know, we went to the Fluffy Village world last week.
Yeah.
So it's in last week's stream. Oh, slipping.
It's so cute.
Very, very cute.
So many appealing looking
Desserts.
foods in there.
I love that
Just
it's like
thinking about
an
those.
awesome little village. Like there's a stationery store, pastry
Yeah.
store.
Flower shop, cafe. I feel like Kevin should go to that world. I think
Oh.
he could really enjoy that.
Yeah, totally.
Going through this kind of reminds me of like a Windows 98 screensaver.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the
The
forever
infinite
hallways.
screensavers, yeah. So I don't want to say any spoilers, but if anyone is watching Star Trek,
Mm-hmm.
if anyone's watching Discovery right now,
Couple weeks since that episode, right?
yeah, I think so.
So it's the 5th season, last season of Star Trek Discovery. It does have a scene with a library.
In infinite
this
library,
feels-
you say?
We said no spoilers. We can't
Yeah,
say
no
much.
spoilers, but being here feels kind of like being in that episode.
Yeah, which is really neat. You guys still good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna
Nico
find
says,
better
You had me
together.
at Fluffy.
Yes.
Ugh. I get very
Going down like
lost in
3
these.
stories here. Even more. Oh my gosh, even more.
more. Okay.
I'll put better together
So-
VR so far down.
The idea that it's sending us up, sending us down,
Okay. Here.
kind of makes me think that there is a method to this. Otherwise, it would just give us the direct path. This tells me that like everything isn't as straight connected as you may think.
Like each stairwell doesn't go everywhere?
Yeah, or
That's
it's
what you
this. Maybe it's this the way it searches. Like it searches for like letter groups, and
We're
then
only 5 hexagons away now.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're getting
once you
closer.
once you get to checkpoints, it brings you to the next checkpoint.
It's interesting that it's organized in hexagons.
Hexagons
It
are the
is.
bestagons.
You need that on a shirt.
Oh
It
my
is
God,
on a
you do.
shirt. It's a common phrase.
Oh,
Oh, is it? Oh,
what?
okay, well, you need it. I didn't know that was a thing.
All right, we're gonna find it. Better together VR. We're almost there, I'm sure. We're only 1 away now.
Oh, one away.
Jewelry Box says, glad it's VR. I would already throw in a towel when I see the stairs, lol. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, right?
Oh, we made it.
Okay, it's
Okay.
showing me that the book is this book here. And
What is the book called?
I'm.
Oh, wow.
It is called.
It's
It's very long,
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I give up.
and I need to look on page 130. So I'm jumping way ahead here. There's 132. There it is.
Hey!
Better together VR.
It has.
It was.
Well,
I guess
we
we
gotta
should
get a
try and
picture.
take a picture of this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hold it as
Uh,
a camera? You might have to try and get your head in real close to Dylan there. I'm gonna try to make it so people can actually.
Maybe we'll like peer over the book.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I'm in the wall.
I know you don't have full body. Okay, perfect.
I can hold it up higher maybe and
Nah, this is good. This is good because I'm short.
oh right.
Okay, 5, 4, 3.
It's better
1.
together VR. Yay!
Okay, I think I got it.
Nice.
Ooh,
Whew.
oh, that was quite the journey. Okay,
But we found it.
we found it.
Moose is cool and better together VR. Oh,
Nice.
Well, that was amazing. I don't know. Can you drop a portal in an infinite library there, Dylan?
Let me maybe if I go over here in this open space.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna respawn. Oh, I was gonna respawn.
Oh, do we need to?
Oh, what do you want to respawn for?
Would that be easier for portals?
I think I can probably do a portal
Okay.
here.
Because
as long
to
as
be
it
honest,
lets me.
I'm really curious what happens if you respawn and you drop something like the camera.
Oh,
Oh, John's like, I want to do stuff to figure out how this works
I
behind
want
the
to break the system
oh my
in order
gosh.
to figure it out.
Well, you're gonna do that on your own time.
scenes.
I can't
Break
come
things
here
on your
all
own
alone.
time, John.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
I can't see what the world is.
I want a popcorn snack.
Sorry, I'm chewing loudly.
In my ginger beer. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. You two were talking
Okay,
about
I'm
this one today.
pretty stoked for this. When Dylan told me about this, I was like, what? Amazing.
Yeah, these two heard about this world but didn't get to see it yet. So I'm gonna let Scout introduce this one.
Oh,
Oh, you might need to turn the
Oh,
volume down. I think there's a video thing in there we can get after.
okay. I'll turn the volume all the way down. Nice. Okay, so the other day I was hanging out in Dylan's room while they were testing their big screen IPD spacing stuff, and Dylan was like, "Hey, do you know who Matrices is?" And I said, "Yes." And Dylan said, "They have a world where you can learn about making fursuits. And I was like, that's amazing. That is so cool, because about 1,000 years ago, I also visited Matrices' website to learn about making fursuits, because there's a prolific number of tutorials that have been made by this person. It's very exciting that there's a VR space to visit and learn. So yeah.
Wow. Is it matrice? Like, is it like a French pronunciation, or is it like matrices, like math, or you know?
Oh,
It probably is matrices, and I said matrices because I don't know how to read.
Hey, unless you
I
study
decided
physics, are you really expected to know the word, recognize the
it
word
might be
matrices?
matrices, and I said matrices because, yeah. This is what happens when you put someone in French immersion when they're really little and they
Oh
learn to
yeah,
read in French
then it would
first,
be
and
like, yeah,
then they switch to
matrice.
English, and then I just make no sense now. Yep, it's
It's like
true.
patrice, right?
I am very sorry if I mispronounced your name. But hey, maybe the name will be said in one of these videos.
do
And we can
we want
find
to?
out.
Um,
Oh, I'm
okay,
sorry.
no,
You have
it's
something to
good.
say, Dylan?
I wasn't sure if there was something we needed to read off of this because I usually read the description of the world.
Oh, maybe you should read the description. I'm just over here telling you my opinions.
Tell us more.
So the listing for the world says enjoy a fun learning and hangout space which provides some beginner-oriented tutorials to introduce those new to the craft of making a fursuit costume. Find out what goes into making or owning a fursuit. Hopefully this will inspire those who are interested to try their hand at creating their own fursuit style costume with resources, videos, and a space to interact and take notes. Tutorial text is in English. Features a video player with cue, audio link, image pad, pens by Matrices. And this is a pretty, like, this is a new world. It's from published, wait, today? Is today the 24th?
Yeah,
Wait, I was in this world yesterday.
after
Was it?
midnight.
Oh, it
After
was after
midnight.
midnight. Oh, it was
Ugh,
brand new. Oh my gosh.
what?
That's amazing. So this world was in community labs when I first went to it. It may still be, which just means that you have to enable the community labs worlds, right? Is that still how you do it? Have they changed that?
I I
Nothing was
I
there.
Oh my gosh, did you see this, Matt?
What?
It says wipe your paws.
Oh,
Oh, can I point out the thing that I really loved about this world?
Sure.
yes.
Um, before I love a lot of things about this world, but I wanted to point out that this here is for it has an accessible entrance with automatic doors.
Oh,
So those doors you have to pull
Oh,
open. This one has automatic doors and a ramp. Isn't that
oh,
wonderful?
for
oh my
those
gosh, that's
With a
accessible
so
bar.
sweet.
avatars.
With
Oh,
so you can have a bar so for support and a ramp and automatic doors.
that's so sweet.
Yeah. I really love that because I think, even if something isn't needed in VR, it's a nice reminder to think about how we design spaces, um, and whether
Yeah.
those spaces are accessible. So
Well,
I
that's
feel
an
like
A for
that's lovely.
accessibility.
Yeah.
And the railings have paws at the bottom,
Oh,
and
that's
the
so
escape
cute.
sign is a fursuiter.
Oh my gosh.
It's so great. So many nice touches.
Yeah.
So
And there's a fire extinguisher for safety.
if you stop the video, it has this panel of matrices animations that are really cute, or expressions.
If you hit stop.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Oh, the stickers. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Nice.
So you
Um,
explored this world, Dylan. How
I
does
did
it work?
explore it a little bit. So we'll start here with the video player. If you come
Okay.
over here, there's a tutorial playlist. It is automatically playing chill hop radio. It's got lo-fi hip hop radio, which actually was probably safe to stream. But then it has all of the stuff in order here, so you can go like
Wow.
about this VR chat world. Oh, do they introduce it themselves? Maybe we should listen.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, turn up your world
I think
volume.
it's local. Because I don't see
I
it.
don't think
Oh, no, it
Dylan
is.
Want
There
to
it
see
is.
more
starting to
fursuits
play it.
on Earth.
Yeah.
But I just can't make them all myself.
Aw.
So I have committed myself to the next best thing, teaching you how.
Me?
Did I hear me
Find
inside the
over 80
world
free
somewhere?
tutorials on matrices.net. And check out my Etsy or Gumroad for patterns and premium tutorials that you can print at home. And enjoy
Ah.
this new teaching space in VR that I made for you to learn in. Want to help
Oh my
support
gosh.
my efforts? Check out my Patreon. I have a tutoring tier too.
That's adorable.
Aww.
So it is Matrices.
Okay. That is like me to make up a pronunciation of something and stick with
Oh.
it for 15 or so years.
I've done it too.
Happy
Okay, so
crafting?
get this. When I first
I can't
started,
wait to see what you make.
They made subtitles too. How nice.
oh, that's so nice. So when I first started using these tutorials, it was before YouTube.
What?
So like these were live journal tutorials.
Oh my
And
goodness.
like
Oh,
all
wow.
photo and text, no video, like the classic, like
So, like,
So,
using
Wow.
Netscape to...
using Netscape. Okay, maybe not.
Maybe not that far back.
that far back.
Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show here is that you could
Yeah.
go with the set playlist, which I assume is in order of how you would make a fursuit. But there's also, you can skip through categories. And so
Oh.
if I jump to sewing tutorials specifically, I can play, for instance, where is the one I wanted to show? Oh, machine sewing small spots in faux fur.
Oh, yes.
Start by cutting out your hole. You want your spot that replaces it just to be a little bit bigger than the hole that you cut out.
Oh.
Tuck your spot into the hole and then place it so it is into the sewing machine like so.
Oh my gosh.
I watched this last night and I was like, how even? This looks so hard.
Start by
Oh my gosh.
backstitching and then continue to tuck any excess fur underneath as you sew.
This
You may only
kind of
sew
scares
3 or
me.
4 stitches before you have to tuck in the fur each time, but a needle
Your
down
fingers.
button really helps in this case.
It's okay, John. Professional.
It's just because when I was young, I got my fingers stuck in the sewing machine.
Oh no.
God.
I had to go to the hospital.
Wow. This looks
Oh my
really
God.
hard.
You're too curious for your own good, John.
Yep.
Yeah, right? It looks so hard. And can you imagine having to do like tons of these spots?
And this is why
Make sure your
fursuits
needle
cost
is down every time
like,
you have to turn your
what?
spot edge.
2K,
Money.
5K.
Mhm. Depending, but it's a lot. And
10K.
Continue tucking in the
you
fur.
know, it's a lot of skill and time.
Oh my!
I've used a sewing
Wow.
machine, and like when you're working with like really thick fabrics, it's
Oh, and that's a thick
hard
fabric.
work. They make this look easy because
They're good.
they're good at this, but
Look at how they're tucking the fur in. into the
yeah,
pouch.
right.
Oh.
So yeah, I just wanted to show that so everyone could appreciate how much work this is. They also have a category called music to listen to.
Oh, nice. So you can
Um,
listen while you work.
Yeah, there's like a washing and care, faux fur and shaving. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I
Wow.
could watch these forever. Crafting is just like watching people who are like very skilled at a craft is very impressive. Okay, so Moving on.
Moving on.
have-
There's more?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they tell a little bit more about the resources that they
Oh,
have
wow.
available on their website. You can, as Scout was saying, you can buy sewing patterns, premium tutorials and such. But if you come this way, we can go through each of the steps. This is where we start with
cool.
planning.
I'll skip right to step. How many steps are there? Doesn't
A
matter.
lot.
The middle.
But what they've done here that's very nice is that they have props to match each of the steps that you would do. So planning, you've got like a notebook.
Wait.
Selecting your
So you mean
furs. They've
you
got
don't just plan it, but you have to write it down?
yeah.
Okay, I'm lost already.
The step is about trying to start selecting what furs you want. So they've got like a swatch of furs here is kind of what you would look for. You would gather swatches from suppliers. They said, don't order your fur yet. You have to make sure you have your patterns and stuff.
Oh, that's really good advice.
I just wanted to catch us up on the comments for a second.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the creator of the library that we were just in.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining.
Joining.
It was really fun.
Yeah, right.
Such a
so
cool
they
world.
say they have some explanations here. So they say, thanks for checking out my library. The reason you went up, down, etc. is because the library is a non-Euclidean fractal.
Oh, yep. That's right.
John knows what that means.
I forgot that was non-Euclidean.
So up one stair and then down another doesn't take you back.
No.
It's a new space.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yep.
Thank you for explaining that.
Amazing. So we were walking through fractal space.
Going through
That is very
multiple
cool.
dimensional
That's
ways of
awesome.
thinking.
Yeah. Very neat. Thank you so much for joining and explaining that.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
so much. That was really cool.
The math.
So,
yeah.
sorry.
Go ahead, please.
I was going to say, if there's anyone who's watching the stream that actually is planning on building a fursuit in the future, there was a person online. I'll find the link and share it in the show notes when the show is done. But there was a person that made a really useful thing where you can color sample a color off your character and kind of search a number of different fur manufacturers to see what the closest color available is. Or what some of the closest colors available are. And that was a really hard thing to find in the past. So this person's website that allows you to do that is also really useful. So I'll post that in the show notes.
So
we'll
I could
also-
take a picture of my avatar and then match the colors to find the furs that I would then use to make this into a fursuit.
Totally correct.
Or that I
however-
would pay for someone else to make the first.
Well,
suit.
yeah.
Yeah. I would caution you, if you're going to use an avatar, make sure you take a photograph in a very neutrally lit world, because it will affect the color of your avatar depending on the lighting.
Right. If you're too blown out or too many shadows or
Yeah, or if the world is slightly yellow, your colors might come out too yellow or something
Right.
like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Good point. So the creator's name on for the library was Mahu, but their YouTube is Uham.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Which is
Nice.
great. They're saying, gotta fit all those books in there somehow, or you'd be running forever. Glad you guys enjoyed it.
We really did enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's-
We went to
I'm-
infinity and beyond.
we should have searched that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. There's so many things I want to go back and search.
Yeah.
It's just like you kind of don't believe they're all there, but they really are all there. And we also enjoyed falling infinitely.
Well, you did.
Yes.
This part.
Yes, we did.
So this is really
Yeah.
cool. I think what I really like is, like Dylan was saying, it's kind of laid out in order. And this is actually something that's really hard to figure out when you're building a costume. Especially like a fursuit for the first time. I built a couple myself, and it can be a really hard process to figure out. So these tutorials are so helpful. Like here, they're talking about kind of different types of things you might make heads out of, and upholstery foam is really popular way to build fursuit heads. But techniques have changed so much in the last 15-ish years that there's tons of ways, because we didn't used to have 3D printers. People now sometimes like make they cast actual foam in a mold that they've 3D printed to make heads out of foam. Sometimes people are carving them from foam, pieces of foam. There's so many cool ways to do it. Yeah, so this is amazing.
Yeah. Do you want to walk us through the steps, since you actually know how to do this a bit? You know a lot more
Sure.
than I do.
Yeah, so let's see here. So we're talking about how you can cut foam. And yeah, gotta be careful. It says foam dulls blades fast, so you gotta
Oh,
keep your
really?
tools really sharp. It's
Oh,
pretty annoying trying
wow.
to cut with a dull tool.
So you need
Yeah.
to, like, if
Do you
you're
have to, like,
cutting with
keep
scissors, and
resharpening?
do you have to, like, resharpen or constantly buy scissors?
Yeah, so like here's the
X-Acto
thing I've
knife
never
blades?
used. These are neat. These are scissors with a spring in them.
Oh, yeah, I've seen. Okay.
Oh, that's
So
so that it helps you don't have to work as hard to open them
That'll
again.
kill your
Yeah.
wrist.
correct.
Oh.
Correct, very
Ugh.
cool.
Yeah.
And then of course this is your classic box cutter, which have replaceable blades. So either way, you probably want to sharpen your scissors or replace the blades. Interestingly, I actually have a head dummy like this that I purchased for fursuit and mask building. It does really help, but you can also make your own. Yeah.
How do you make your own?
Oh, there's all sorts of dangerous ways that I wouldn't recommend that I tried.
Oh, goodness.
I have the same response for a few
do
things.
not wrap your own head in tape. It's tempting as it may seem.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, there's lots of ways. You can kind of probably building something up out of like like extra, newspaper. Like
Kinda
just
like a paper
taking a bunch of
mache type thing?
yeah, or even just like raw newspaper wrapped in tape. You could do that if you just like put it in piles. It would be a really annoying way to do
Mm,
it, but yeah.
okay.
Here it's talking about building ventilation into a fursuit head. That is really important because it gets warm in there. And yeah, different kind of fursuits have different types of ventilation. Sometimes in the ears, the mouth. Sometimes the eyes are big enough you can get some ventilation. Wow, this is really cool. So this is talking about how to do things like align marks on the patterns. So often people make patterns out of tape. And then you would draw on the tape to like with a Sharpie. Sorry, I'm not explaining this very well. You basically would have to take like the thing you're trying to build, and then you would put tape on top of that. Like if you made a duct tape dummy of yourself, which is what we call it. This is when you wrap yourself in actual tape, and then stuff it with stuff, and then tape it back together so you have like a copy of your own body, and then you can build on top of it. And
Mm.
yeah, it's
And
very
then you
complicated.
tape, the tape can be written on with markers.
Yes.
So then that's where you would, like, draw out like, if you wanted spots.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So if someone was building a fursuit of Dylan, they would need to draw all those spots to figure out where they should go on the fursuit. And then
Just imagine having to sew
yeah.
every one of these spots, and it's a spot within a spot.
Which, the video is still up there right now that we can see. It takes a lot of time to sew one of the spots.
Yeah.
And careful
And
work. Like, oh, jeez.
And
Yeah.
another thing I was reading about recently is, of course, you have to decide, every spot you sew into a piece of fur makes the fursuit technically a bit more delicate, because it's creating a weak
Oh.
point in the fur. And so you can definitely do it. Like this could definitely be made into a fursuit, but you'd have to be a little more cautious as the wearer of that fursuit, how much strain you're putting on it, because each of the spots could potentially break.
So
yeah.
I see scissors, rulers, a glove. Is this like a cork pad?
I think this is fur, actually.
What?
So
Oh.
I think this is meant to be a yard of fur.
Oh. Okay.
So it's
So this is
explaining
like
kind of
your sample, or like not your sample. This is your fabric that you would
Yeah.
work with, and then you'd put your pattern on it.
correct. And it's also showing you things like, oh yeah, here we go. So a yard, and it's 60 inches wide, and it's showing you how much that would be. And it also matters which direction the fur is going. So when you're making your patterns, sometimes you have to draw arrows on them to say the fur should be going down.
Oh, so what I love about
Oh.
this is
Yeah.
how it shows the difference between a yard and the meter.
In a meter, yeah.
Mm, yes,
Be
good
careful
point.
about your measurement.
Yeah,
type.
depending on where you're buying your fur and where you live.
Don't be like, oh, what was the Mars lander? That, or the thing that where they mixed up
Oh,
Oh,
imperial and metric,
oh, I don't know.
oh dear.
Oh boy.
and it crashed.
That's not good. I
No,
don't
it
know what
was
one
not.
that was. That's like a many millions of dollar mistake, isn't it?
Yep. Or do you remember the movie Mina no Ie? When the developer was adamant that everything had to be metric, and the construction people were like, nothing comes in metric. Everything is in imperial
Oh,
because it's imported.
and you know what? That's actually a problem nowadays because everything from IKEA is metric,
Mm-hmm.
but houses are still typically built in imperial.
Mm-hmm.
So
Houses
like
in North America.
in North
Yeah.
America, yeah, sorry. And so it makes things very challenging.
Yeah, in Canada,
kind-
we play the middle ground of like, we're confused. Do we use
No, there's a
imperial?
system.
Is it? Is there? Oh,
Have you ever seen the flow chart of
No.
how to understand whether Canadians are going to use metric or imperial?
is it like, are you weighing yourself? Are you building a house? Are you?
Yeah,
And use
it's
metric?
I'll find it for you. It's pretty funny
Okay.
and like makes total sense to a Canadian. Anyways, okay, now we're in the sewing section.
Yeah, and this is really cool. There's some great advice in here, and it's saying, you
All
can
different
do your
needle types.
yeah, and it's
Wait,
saying
can you
you can
pick that up?
sew. I think
Sorry,
so.
go on.
Do you need me to poke you with it?
I was gonna go grab it and poke you with it.
All right, here. I'll fight you.
Zoom.
I'll fight you.
Are those
So I
different
guess
types of needles?
I see.
I think
Your
The ones for
this is this is hand sewing, and that's a machine sewing needle because it's got the big end on it. So
Oh,
fight.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, so you can hand sew your oh my gosh, you can hand sew your fursuits, and you can machine sew. Both are fine, but what Matrices, I'm going to say it right now. What Matrices is saying here is that both are fine. One is hand sewing's a bit like walking, and machine sewing's like driving a car in terms of speed. Both are good, but it takes a lot of effort to hand sew.
oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Also, if you want to be like hand sew and have a good like strong stitch, that takes
that
a
also
long
takes a
time.
long time.
Yeah.
Yep, and I've definitely hand sewn some stuff that has taken me an extremely long time
Yeah,
to
same.
hand sew.
To also
Yeah.
put it, how well
It hurts your fingers.
how well can you walk in a straight line for like a kilometer? I sure can't. But a car can go straighter for longer.
Mm,
That's kind of also how I look at it. Like,
no,
you'll
you
get a
can
much
really
more
mess up with a sewing
consistent.
machine.
Oh no, you can, but you can really mess
If
up
you
in a
don't
car
have,
too
like,
if
a
you don't
guide.
steer.
That's why there's guides on the sewing machine, but yeah.
It's really neat. This is showing how to thread a needle, which is really cool, and how to tie a thread knot, but it's in 3D. Look at
Ah,
this.
I thought someone drew in here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
no,
it looks
yeah.
like, isn't it? So they double up the thread and then cross it over
Ah, it keeps standing
and
on.
then bring it through and tighten it.
Oh.
So cool.
Wait, but is this for hand sewing? Yes.
Yeah.
How to hand thread
Yeah,
how to
threading
thread a
a
hand sewing
sewing
needle.
machine is different
Okay.
because you've got the different parts. Okay, finishing
Oh,
details.
excellent. Okay, here's the part where I would start.
Patterning is the part that I always want to skip.
Planning is the
Which
one
is
I'd want
terrible.
to skip.
Glue is used to secure fabrics to the head base. Oh, So what is this? Scout, can you explain this?
Yeah. So this is talking about so you've got your foam or your resin head underside that you've made, right? And you've sewn all the pattern together for the fur, but then how do you make it stay on the head? Is what is being talked
Oh,
about.
so you've like
And
sewn
so,
all the parts of the head
mhm,
fur together, but you have to
yep,
get it onto the head
yes.
base, the hard
Yeah, and
or
how do you get it to
foam shell.
stay on there? Exactly.
Okay.
And depending on what your head base is made out of, some adhesives might work better than others. Um, and depending also, like, does the head have a moving jaw on it that the fur needs to stay in place as the jaw open and closes? There's all sorts of things that might
Goodness.
determine kind of how you keep it attached. And so that's what is being talked about here. It's also saying, don't use too much glue because it can kind of make the head feel heavy.
Mm.
Um,
Oh,
and keeping the head really light is important for comfort if you can. Although
mhm,
different heads kind of have different weights. Um,
right.
Last time John was here, he tried on a couple of my heads, and John can probably
Oh yeah.
understand the differences between.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, I only think one of my fursuit heads actually fits you, and you tried on that one. It just kind of barely fit. Yep.
Which heavy and very much understand why some people put a fan in the heads.
Yes. So this is really cool. This is
Oh,
something that I really was trying to understand, and it's actually interesting because it kind of applies to VRChat avatars sometimes too. This is talking about how to make optical illusions where it looks like the eye is always looking at
Oh
you.
yeah, so you concave it instead of convex it.
Yeah,
Right?
and so there's 3 parts here. You can see here's the eye itself. Here's a piece that would go around it inside the head, and then the outside. And so depending on where you're standing, it kind of feels like the eye is looking at you.
oh,
Isn't that cool?
It follows you, Dylan. It freaking
that's
follows you.
amazing.
Yeah, it's really, really, really neat to have all the pieces so you can kind of see
Huh.
how it's working. Um, yeah, and then it's talking about padding and all sorts of stuff to make the fursuit be a certain shape. Here it's talking about how some fursuiters even wear cooling vests that have big ice packs in them when they're performing. But sometimes you just have to practice being really hot too, to be honest.
I would want to build a water-cooled insulate suit
That would
Just
be
remember, you
neat.
have to be
that
heavy.
you wear underneath. And it would link up to like a rad in the back with a fan. That would work, right? What is this? Washing and care. Oh man, with how much sweating you would do in a fursuit,
Yep.
I'd be
Yeah,
what?
scared
it
to
can get
wash it.
stinky.
It gets stinky
It's
because
really helpful.
it's so hard to clean. And
Well, and the interesting thing is that what was being talked about over there is that it's important to wear something like Under Armour underneath your
Mm.
fursuit. Under Armour that's meant for like warm environments. I seem to have gotten stuck. Oh, there we go. Because that helps keep the sweat off your fursuit, but it's still going to get a bit sweaty. And
Mm.
if other people are touching you, like if you're
Ew.
giving people hugs or something, also important to keep it clean. So I guess there's these like small kind of like portable washers you can use. I think someone was showing
Oh,
one called like
what?
a green machine or something. But this thing right here, you spray liquid onto like your head and then vacuum it off.
These are
Oh.
like spot carpet cleaners.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that thing. Yes, spot carpet cleaners for your fursuit head. Yep.
Amazing.
Because some of them can't go in a washing machine. Obviously, some can actually. It depends on the head.
I wouldn't have thought of using a carpet cleaner, but that's pretty brilliant.
Right? Kind of clever, eh?
Because they
It's
like put the
real.
soap
Yeah.
in and suck it right out.
One thing that's really important is never, ever, ever, ever put your fursuit in a dryer.
Ooh.
Because faux fur is made of plastic, acrylic, and
Oh
so it
no.
can melt.
Oh
And
no.
I have some friends who have accidentally had something like that happen. Maybe someone was trying to help them
Oh
clean their fursuit.
no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Anyway, lots of great advice here and probably some really great videos about how to properly clean your fursuit. But I know there's some fursuits out there. I saw one the other day. It's actually 20 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and I have fursuits that are 10 plus years old.
And they
so
still look great.
And they look great. Yeah, you can definitely take care of them and keep them clean and stuff. But it's a little bit nerve-wracking to wash a fursuit. So definitely use some tutorial videos to help yourself and take it
With how
slow.
like expensive and how much work they are to make and everything. Goodness.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say we've got Juice in the comments waving.
Juice, hey,
Hi,
Juice.
Oh, hi, Juice. Thank you
Hello.
for joining.
And Vinko says, Scout, I love that you're the resident expert on all this. It really makes me appreciate the pure craft of fursuits.
Right?
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, gosh, it's been a long time since I've actually built one, but I used to build them a lot, and it's really fun. It's really hard though. So I have lots of respect for people, trying and
Yeah.
building their own and yeah, I was actually just thinking about this the other day, how it might be really useful to have even wider hangers.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like extra
maybe
large, wide.
That way it's proper
yeah,
Oh, and
support.
these look at these like larger, like
Shoulders.
expanded shoulder.
Mhm. Yeah,
Mm,
important to keep the neckline from stretching.
Mhm.
right.
Another thing I've seen people use is like one of these hangers, but with a fan in the middle. It's like for drying scuba suits,
Oh.
but it can also help dry your fursuit.
Wait, is that this little fan on the
Oh.
counter right here?
Kind of like that. Yeah, it's like that, except the fan is actually built into the hanger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
I see a
Great for
washroom
between
here. I just have to check.
between
Okay.
Oh, it is actually a washroom.
Oh, nice.
can you oh,
Yep.
there you go.
Ah,
Wash
There
your
we go.
paws.
Aw.
Cute. Sit on toilet.
and even the washroom is accessible. Okay, Dylan, your turn. He's got-
Nice. Oh,
he's-
look, there's the wallpaper.
Oh, oh, it's all Matrices stickers.
That's very cute. I like that.
Oh, it's such a cute world and so informative.
Yeah.
So I saw like a big hallway. Oh, what is this? Is this like plop your location?
Summon the global image pad. Oh,
What? What's going on here?
huh. What is load up test image? Oh. Ha.
Oh, so you can bring up
cool.
like URL images?
It just said summon a test image, so I assume so, but I just pulled
Okay.
the test one. That's very cute.
That's so cute.
I like this too. Fursuiting is a hobby worldwide. We've been watching some of the stuff from they just held a fursuit con in
I
Osaka,
think it was
Oh,
Osaka.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Osaka,
Osaka.
Japan.
Thank you. That's the word.
I don't know if that's actually the map is kind of fuzzy, but no, wait, that's not Japan. Wait, I can't tell. No, this is Japan. Up here, further north.
This is really, really cool because I just love seeing this because it feels very nostalgic for me to be seeing Matrices like tutorials and stuff because I've also learned a lot from them. But like this is just like such a cool next iteration. And also Matrices has made so many more tutorials to help people. And I saw the other day that there's a tutorial for how to make retractable fursuit claws.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, like which is really, really neat. But just these are really hard things to learn, and it's really nice to have someone kind of help you out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very
Absolutely.
neat. Juice says, I appreciate this map is labeled the world. Very cool. I have never tried to make a fursuit, but I have done costumes other types of costumes, and gosh, I am definitely not an expert at sewing or costume making, but I find it very impressive to watch other people and how good they are at it.
I just didn't nab the Polaroid.
Oh, not yet.
Here we go. Here's what I was talking about tape.
I'm going to bring a short tutorial for
Oh,
you
you
today
found one?
about doing a tape pattern
Oh.
and using tape to pattern objects. This is a tail that I've made out of foam, and I've already taped it. In this case, I've used masking tape. This is just basic masking tape, and I've put it on a tape dispenser just to make it easier. And I'm not going to show you how to tape because hopefully taping is apparent, but you just stick it to the foam and press it down, and you just do it all over your piece, and then you'll be able
see the
to
arrows.
use this as an impression to know what kind of pattern to make. I've also carefully marked my pattern pieces. That way I know where they line up. I've used some hash marks to line them up, and I've drawn the direction of my fur that I want my fur to go. So I'm going to take a razor blade, I'm going to just take it out just a tiny bit, and I'm going to cut off this tape, and I'm actually going to be sticking it to some gift wrap. And that's so it just isn't sticky and I can save my pattern and use it over and over if I want to. So this is the process.
Neat, right?
I'm just going to cut my tape off.
So you would just cut it so it's all one piece and flatten it out, right? And then what are the hash marks? I don't understand hash marks.
Those are the sections.
Those are meant to help you line up the fur itself with the other pieces of fur when you're getting ready to sew them together. So you would redraw those hash marks on the fur when you cut it out to help you know
You're
how the pieces
actually cutting many pieces. Oh my goodness.
I know, right? Like, this is so much work.
Yeah. The other question I have is, because usually when you're sewing, you need to leave, I don't remember what it's called, but you need to leave
A
extra
seam
room.
allowance?
A seam allowance, yeah. So how would you do that with a pattern? I guess that's
So-
probably the next step.
So with these patterns, you can either choose to draw the seam allowance in advance, or you can draw it when you're drawing on the back of the fur with the pattern.
Oh, so you would just measure out, like, do an extra centimeter or something.
Yeah. I used to be lazy and kind of eyeball it. Like, I would just
Right.
draw a centimeter bigger, approximately, or however much space I was giving myself. But you can also draw it in advance. And it depends also, if you're the type of person that's digitizing your patterns or not. Because sometimes you may want to use a pattern, like a lot of times, or even sell the pattern. And to do that, you'd need to make it digital. Yeah.
Okay. And so if you were making it digital, would you create the seam allowance and then
I would
digitize?
I would probably show the seam allowance on the pattern.
Okay.
But I would show the actual pattern, and then I'd have an additional line to show where the seam allowance should be.
Right. Okay.
Wow. So this is really cool because it shows exactly what you'd be doing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Patterning
This
is
is
the
like-
part of sewing I never
tail
wanted to
It's like
do.
trying to learn how
untaped.
Scout draws or
I have all
or
my
how
tape
Kevin
patterns stuck down. You
makes-
don't want any of them to overlap.
this is awesome AR
Got
thing.
several pieces of paper here with my tape pattern on them,
Oh, very technical.
and I'm gonna take
Yeah.
And creative,
this last
obviously.
piece, the little base off of there.
Good. Goodness. Well,
The other thing too is that, of course, when you're cutting the fur, ideally you want to try to use as little fur as possible while still making sure the fur is in the right direction.
There we go.
oh, so
For
would
this
you
next
tape?
step, I'm actually going to cut out my pattern pieces, and
Okay.
that's a fairly easy process. I don't leave any seam allowance because I draw that on
Yeah.
my fabric. So I want to cut as close to the tape as possible without actually cutting the tape. And
So
you
much
want
work.
to just discard any excess paper.
I feel like I'm learning a lot today.
I love how what they're showing is that
Now I have all of my
how
pattern
much
pieces.
it doesn't matter to
'cause
be
they're all
exact.
still clearly marked with the
Like,
direction
yes,
of the fur.
you need
Yeah.
to have some
I also
level of
marked in yellow
accuracy,
where which pieces
but
they
it
connect
doesn't have
to,
to be
just like a
perfect.
puzzle
It
piece.
will be fine.
And
It's always great reassurance.
Yeah, it's true. You're like, you don't have to be absolutely 100% perfect.
I think that's what I found very intimidating about sewing and patterning is
Yep.
like if I looked at like
got
professional
19 pieces
patterns,
here.
it was always like,
Most
oh
of them
god, I
will be
can't
cut out
possibly
in
figure
brown
this
fur.
out.
Some
Right.
of them will be cut
It's
out
like
in white fur,
so
and I'll show you that
precise.
in the next step.
Right.
But seeing this is like this
So
this
here
feels
I am with my
still hard,
tip
but
pattern
you know,
pieces.
a
These
bit
are
more
going to be my
possible
tail
to do.
tip on my tail, and I've determined which direction my fur goes. It's going to be going down. I can make a mark if I want to mirror that. Also, additionally, I want to take any of the little hash marks that I've added and mirror them on the other side.
Yes.
Mirror them on the other side.
There we go.
Oh, like
So
the
depending
reverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this goes on for about another, what, 20 minutes?
Oh,
we're like we would just sit here the whole time and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's learn. But
sorry.
it's mostly I just wanted to show because I was talking about patterning things with tape and I was like, oh, that's really hard to explain actually, without seeing it. So thanks for bearing with us for a sec. But yeah, if you're interested in making fursuits, definitely come check out this world. This is amazing. This is going to be a great resource for people. And I love that you can come here with your friends and like watch tutorials together and kind of have discussion, like we were just having about, how do you do that, or have you tried that, or how do you do it? So neat.
Also,
So anyway,
I really wish I had full body tracking because I would totally lie down in that bed.
I bet.
Oh, you can use a coupon code VRChat for 15% off on Etsy or Gumroad to help you get started. I
Yes.
feel like, what's just so nice? I feel like this creator is just, I don't know, so kind. I just get that feeling from watching the videos and I don't know, this
Yeah.
world
Yep.
feels good.
Feels like this is a person that wants you to succeed.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah. And I'm sorry for saying your name wrong for 15 years. I just checked the website and it actually has a pronunciation guide. So I don't think that was there when I was a kid, but
Oh.
forgive me, Matrices. Yeah, I guess we should probably head out, but I think we're going to have to come back here when we're not on stream to
Yeah.
discuss Fursuit
Yep.
building another time because there's a lot of really cool stuff in here.
Very fun. Okay, I will drop a portal.
Okay.
Okay.
Too bad you don't have full body tracking or you could lie on this coyote rug, John.
Ah! I would blend in. Except for the green hair.
Except for the green hair.
But it's got a green light.
It's true.
I actually do blend in this world because it is like you have the couch that is like my color, the bed and the light that's my hair color.
Yeah, orange and green. It like actually is pretty good. Let's get a pose from
Nice.
you, John.
Or
He's
I
like,
can't
"How do I
pose in
pose?
full body tracking.
I can't pose after
without-
full body. Oh, very nice. I got it.
Okay.
All good. Yeah.
We'll get it in editing. It's
funny.
fine.
Fix it in post.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Binko says, the best creators do model generosity. Matrices is clearly a good sort.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah, agreed. It's a very nice quality.
I totally forgot that we didn't. Oh wait, no, this isn't the world. Oh,
Hmm?
oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, we haven't been to the world
Oh,
yet.
the one from the stream photo? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to end in that one.
Oh, okay. I loved the intro sound. There.
Wow.
Oh, and there's a lens flare effect in my head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't show up on camera, but
Okay.
Okay, I'm listening. I love the sounds here. I
So
think
far,
John
yeah,
can turn up the
you can have
sounds.
your sounds up.
Yeah, they're on.
Okay. This world is called HinageshiZaka, and it is by Coquelicotz. Coquelicotz?
Okuri?
And it says HinageshiZaka is a world imagined based on a rural town in the Japanese islands. Please enjoy your leisurely summer there.
Lovely.
So this is the same creator as Poppy Street.
Oh,
which we
okay.
went to quite some time ago.
Yeah.
It's a very popular world. Yeah. So I actually didn't really see much of this world. I saw people sharing photos of these sunflowers, and I couldn't resist. It just felt so cheery. So like
Sunny,
the
you might say.
sunflowers with the water behind.
Mm,
Yeah,
so pretty.
so nice, right? Oh, is that chips? Hee hee.
I see a cat.
What is this? Oh, it's a mosquito thing.
These are the chips you can eat. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, there's an actual. Is this where the sounds are coming from? Oh yeah,
Oh,
So
it's
this
just a
video-
video.
yeah.
Oh, look at that video,
And
though.
it looks kind of similar to the what this part of the world is. The image here, it's like looking out
Yeah.
on the ocean from inside a house.
Wow.
This is nice. There's like a little bell in the background or something, like a wind
Yeah.
chime.
Love it.
I was really excited because there's a cat on a roof over here.
Oh, cute. Can I get over there? Ha. Hello.
Ah, I fell.
Oh,
It's nice.
are you screaming at something?
Relatable cat. Maybe yawning.
Ah.
Maybe yawning. Kitty. Kitty.
Oh, is there another one on the roof over there? Oh, just cats sleeping on a roof.
Over where? Where do you see the
Should we
cats?
explore the house some more?
Oh, down there, John. It's on the roof.
Oh, I don't see it.
I suppose we should probably
Oh,
use
on
the
that
streets
roof
as
right there.
intended.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
check out
there.
the house.
We're doing what?
We're checking out the house.
Oh, I'll respond then. Okay.
Oh, this is neat. Is this something you might actually see in a home in Japan?
I guess
Maybe
a traditional home. It's not
Wow.
something I'm familiar with.
Neat.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you pull on this.
Oh, that
Does
probably lifts it off the fire.
Yeah,
Oh.
neat. Okay. Oh, and then this is maybe
Another cooking area?
another cooking area.
Because
Yeah.
you can put a fire under that too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Huh.
Wow.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
an
I guess-
area back here too.
We talked about where, but we did not talk about when is this.
Yeah, well, and you would
Yeah.
still find older traditional homes mostly in rural areas, which I think is what they were saying, right? Is this is a rural area?
That makes sense.
Yeah, a rural
A
rural
rural
town.
town. A rural town.
We have the futons on the floor. Oh, I've always wanted stairs like this.
With like drawers?
Yeah, that seems so useful.
Right?
Oh, this house is actually quite big. I didn't realize you could go into all the rooms.
Oh, wow. Another sleeping area. I feel like, I don't know, this is just so peaceful. It'd be so much I don't know. This feels nice. So like if you wake up and like look out your window, the water.
Mm. I saw a study just came out that was saying that they actually tested whether people were more calmed by looking at water versus just like looking at nature or looking at the ground.
Oh, really?
And they did find that water was actually more calming in terms of your physiological reaction. So you are correct.
Neat. I saw that they were doing studies on also trying to understand the effect on our systems, physical and mental health systems,
Mhm.
of being in forests and using VR to look at how much of it is just visual. And
Mm.
like because you can put someone in VR into a very realistic forest, but take away some of the other senses, right? Like, so the smell, the like, what are the effects of just breathing in the air in a forest? So all of that
Right.
is gone, and looking at how much are we affected by the visual and maybe the sound. They didn't say sound, but
Right.
I,
What what did they conclude? Did you see the conclusion?
it was not a completed study. I was
Oh,
reading
okay.
that they were researching that.
Neat. Oh, I look forward to
Um,
hearing what they find out.
yeah,
Juice made a
they're
great
trying to
comment.
understand. Oh, Juice says, makes sense after all. Humans evolved from water apes.
There was
I mean, yeah, like we are a bit more removed from nature and those aspects of things that we would have evolved being closer to at one time.
there was something else I heard about how much fire calms down people with ADHD.
Really?
Things like if you have an ADHD child that you can't sit down to eat, light a candle at the table. And when I think back to my childhood, yeah, I was a lot calmer and at the table if there was a candle.
I mean, what are you most drawn to
That's
in
neat.
every world that we go to?
Fire?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Hold
I
on,
hadn't
I
heard
gotta get a
about that
picture of us
particular
here.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta get a picture by the sunflowers for sure. That's interesting though, because I think that's part of what's really important too, and isn't always captured in research, is how is it different for different people, right?
Fire.
Cheese.
Got it.
He's not counting down for us, so
Yeah.
we don't know.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Cheese.
Okay,
I
perfect.
think there's
So
more to
more.
explore up here. I'm gonna go up or down.
Up and down? Oh. Okay, you went up, so we'll go up.
and down.
Okay.
Up and down.
I figured we'd end going towards the water.
Oh, gosh. I just about flinched there. Dylan just walked right through me.
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
My bad.
That's okay. Wow, this is really beautiful, though. So I've never been to Japan. The closest I've been to a place that looks like this is Nelson. Nelson, BC, if anyone's ever been to Nelson, British Columbia.
Is Nelson on a hill like this?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and most places around
Hill that
BC
some
are
might
on
call mountains.
like a lake or like a little mountain lake like this.
Oh, there's a boat.
Oh, and it's moving.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I actually saw an airplane fly overhead earlier as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Those are really nice touches, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it gives a little extra life to the place, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And here's the bus
Another
stop
cat.
with the schedule.
When's the next one coming?
I don't know.
Hinageshi.
There's a still burning cigarette being held in this dispenser.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, should we go back down to the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, John. I just walked right through John as I complained about Dylan doing it to me. It's because I wasn't expecting you to do that because I turned around really quickly right when you did it. So I was like,
how I scared myself with a
in a
mirror
mirror.
the other
Yep.
day
Mhm.
in VRChat.
Yep.
I thought I was running down a hallway, but no, it was a mirror. Oh, and here's the train.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So many
Wow,
cats.
very beautiful. Hello, kitty.
The vending machine. Oh, neat. They've got an ad for their YouTube or something
Oh,
here.
neat.
Kitty.
Well,
What a beautiful world. Wow, it must be really common in Japan for the recycling to be overflowing. It's just like the world we've been in where that's the case. But I suppose if there's a machine where you can buy drinks right on the train platform, I'm not surprised that it would be really full.
that's
Now,
true.
there's two ways of looking at it. Either one, they're not picked up, or two, they're full because everyone's actually using it.
I think that probably
I
is
think
the
it's the
case.
latter.
Probably a lot of use. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's also, in Alberta, we're not used to seeing cans around as much because they can be taken back to a bottle depot for
money?
exchange, for return.
Yeah.
So people will
Does
take them
Japan
to-
not do that?
Most places
They
don't
have
do
Maybe
it.
depends on the
recycling, but I
area.
don't think they have you take your bottles back for money thing. That's pretty
Oh,
unusual. Like, that's an Alberta thing.
Yeah.
that's really interesting. Yeah, because we grew up with that in Alberta, but of course here where we're living now in the U.S., the particular area we're living, they don't do that.
No,
So it's really weird.
they have very limited recycling where we live, and it's hard.
Yeah.
We keep setting stuff aside that for recycling, then we realize, oh no, that has to go in the garbage. This cat is stretching. Big stretch.
It's called child's pose.
These are interesting. What do you suppose?
Yeah. These look
They
like
break
big.
the waves, right?
Oh,
What are they?
Yeah.
What are they
Are they?
made out of
I thought
typically?
they were always cement.
Are they concrete?
this looks like
concrete,
cement
yes.
concrete, yeah.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
But I guess they're different shapes to break the waves, like you were saying, John.
Huh.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh, there's a mirror at the
Ooh.
end.
The water
Is
looks
there?
really deep.
I don't see. Oh, it's down there. Okay.
Yeah. The water
I'm gonna
looks
see what
deep. Oh my
happens if I
goodness.
jump in it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh. Ah.
honestly, that's
you're on
probably a
it?
good thing. Yeah.
It's an illusion.
The water's a lie. The water's a lie.
It might
Oh,
be
but you
really
actually
deep,
see the
but I can
bottom
walk
of the
on it.
water.
Yeah, you can actually see the bottom. It's really far down.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Should we do a picture at the end of the...
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm just
Document?
showing what it's like to show the bottom, how you can see through the water. That's really neat. I love that.
I gotta take a picture of Dylan alone here because they actually like match it quite a bit. Dylan's like, I'll do a pose.
I wish I could do
My
a
summer
pose.
pose.
Wish I could do a pose, says John. Aw.
Oh, right. I'm smiling in real life, like in this
But we do that every time in VR when we go to get our picture taken. We're really
God.
smiling. When
Yep.
we don't have full body tracking, we're actually striking a pose with our feet and such, even though they don't show it.
Sorry, Dylan. I know you're still posing. Hold on tight. Just one
Yeah,
second.
it's all
I
good.
wanted to give you a depth of field.
Fancy photography.
All right, give me a cheese.
Cheese.
Nice. Okay, John, get in here.
Okay. Gotta
Him
be careful
too
I don't fall
tall.
off the edge here.
I gotta back the camera up a bit because John's tall. All right. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, Cheese. Got it. Okay.
Excellent.
It's really beautiful to look. Hey, is that
Slap
supposed
that
to
on
be...
a postcard and we're all set.
I know there's probably lots of tall mountains in Japan that aren't the one
Mount
we were on the
Fuji.
other day, Mount Fuji. But do you think that's supposed to be Mount Fuji?
Well, it could be. It looks like kind of the right shape from here.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's another one next to it. There's 2 peaks. So no,
Oh, you're right.
that would be a different
We're just jumping.
mountain. Can't see.
Nice.
Should I drop a portal to the next one?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Wow.
John, were you trying to take a picture of
I was-
yourself? And
I was taking one of you too.
Okay.
So we got to go to Japan, eh?
Yeah, I'd love to go to
Yes.
Japan sometime. Oh, this looks very pretty.
Whoa! Oh, my camera's in my face. Oh, there was an intro. I missed it. There was an intro block here.
That's okay. It's the world and the creator name. I can do that.
Probably have to turn off the music. What do you think?
Turn it down for now.
There's a background music toggle over here. So if you
Oh,
just click
yeah.
it off, maybe you
Okay.
can hear the other sounds.
There we go.
Sorry, we don't know if it's safe.
It was there for a moment, so you could hear it.
Okay.
This world is called Isolated Mind, and it's by Shopow. It says, for when you need time to be alone, to think, or contemplate life.
Wow.
I see. I see. See.
This
The
this sky is
Contemplating.
incredible.
sky, yeah, isn't it? It looks
Yeah.
like beautiful painted clouds, and they're everywhere, all the way down to like
Whoa.
the horizon.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Oh yeah. So, I want to. Juice just reminded me of a thing in the update, but
Update for the world?
no, I'll get back to it in a second. Look at these plants. There's so many plants, and they're huge. I loves it.
Yeah, these plants are incredible.
Yeah, this world is great. You're surrounded by beautiful, gigantic plants and water, and a very beautiful sky.
I love how you
Um,
two blend in quite nicely. It's just like, where's Dylan and Scout in the flower field?
And there's butterflies flying around, and the leaves are falling.
As the butterflies flutter by.
And there's firefly things too.
It's really nice.
And if you want, you can turn off the sun rays, because I know sometimes they're great for photos, but not always great for long-term looking at.
Or frame rate.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's off. Wait, but I still see them.
Hee hee hee, it's a lie. You cannot.
Okay, so maybe not.
Oh, that helped a bit. I'm going to turn them on. It didn't help enough.
Wow.
I'll turn off the post-processing because I love the color.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's so bright
I know.
and
Vibrant?
Oh, isn't that interesting? Because I turned the post-processing off and I was like, oh, I see why they added post-processing.
yeah,
Oh.
that was my feel.
Don't get me
about
wrong.
it.
Both-
I do understand, like, when you have it kind of more grayed out and filtered, it's less jarring on the eyes and the mind.
What were you going to
Much
say,
more
Scout?
relaxing.
Yeah, I mean, I also really like bright colors. Don't get me wrong. It's interesting. It's nice that there's an option because clearly there's different preferences about
Mm.
whether you want them or not. So it's really nice that the world creator made it so that you can have them or not. Because it actually is very beautiful without as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I
but-
think it reminds me of?
What's that?
is it's like, so like you showed me a trick once with drawing where if you put a layer, like a wash over top of the
Mhm.
whole thing at the end, it just brought it like, I don't know how to describe it, but it like makes all of the colors just
Yeah,
work together.
unifies the colors
Mm.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a trick that I stole from Neon Slushy, who is the designer of these two characters. They shared a video tutorial, like a video once of designing a character, and right at the end, when all the colors were in, they put a kind of a color layer over top to kind of unify the colors together. And I was like, oh, I see. So I feel
Yeah.
like you're right. That's what this post-processing effect is doing, is kind of unifying the colors in an interesting way. That makes sense.
Actually, wait a bit. Did you already introduce this world?
I did.
You did? Okay. I just seem to forget it.
We just got so absorbed in it.
Wow. Yeah.
Can we go over here? Because I noticed that
Yeah.
there's lily pads.
Can we ever?
I don't know if we can go on them or not.
Pads of the lily?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you can.
Okay. Who wants to be
Wow.
a
I'm on a
frog
rock.
avatar?
Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
I want a picture by this giant flower.
Okay.
Thanks.
Is there a zoom picture in here somewhere?
Oh, there must
Trying to
be.
think.
Actually, standing from where I am looking that way is pretty nice.
Yeah? Let's see.
But I think there's like a bunch of directions you could go. Like this looks like there's some storm clouds coming in, which is super cool in this other direction.
It's really nice because, like, depending on your mood, maybe you want to look at a darker sky, or maybe you want to look at a brighter sky. And this world kind of
Yeah.
has both, you know? Like,
Yeah. I love that you're in the middle, between worlds kind of thing. Between night and day. I love that time of day in some ways. Which is odd because I tell Dylan and Scout I'm not a fan of the evening or afternoon sun, but I do love dusk sun.
Wow. It's so pretty. I can definitely see how it's a good place for kind of contemplating, just because of the way that like it's both beautiful but does contain different kind of feels. Like you
yeah.
could read different emotions
I'm
into
admiring
this.
actually the action that you both are doing of jumping around.
Oh, isn't it fun?
Which-
Leaping from lily pad to lily pad?
Well, sometimes, like
Oh.
if I'm a little bored or antsy or I just need to move, I'll jump around, and it's just kind of soothing and meditating to me.
There's like this movement in the water here that I thought it looked like fish.
Yeah. Oh, I also was like, are there fish in the water?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like light beams almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
And sorry, John, are you saying you do that when you're in VR, or you do that in
In
real
VR.
life? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a
I'll
lot
be
more energy to
standing
do that in
still.
real life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jump that
people
many
look at you
times in
really
real life?
weird.
You could,
gosh.
but oh man. There's nice little patches of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Waiting to
Wow.
see the
The,
Smurfs.
The plants are completely different, but the kind of lushness of this world reminds me of when John and I were playing Stormlands together a number of years ago.
Oh yeah.
I really
Mm.
admired how many different plants they had in that game. Plants were like kind of a central focus, and I really enjoyed that. So I love this world because, you know, Stormlands is a bit more like, you're getting shot at. It's a bit frenetic. But I would have just enjoyed kind of looking around. And this world, you know, no one's trying to shoot you. So ideal for contemplation, but full of like really cool plants.
Is there like fog over here?
Kind of seems like it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Neat. Mysterious.
Tree stump.
Do you want
Oh.
to stand on the tree stump?
Did you get stumped? Is that why you're here?
You get
Yeah.
stumped.
As Dylan
Thinking.
is in ponderance.
Wait, what's the
ponderance.
it's like a
Oh, are you trying to do the thinker? Oh,
I can't.
Like,
Oh no. I'm stuck. Okay. I tried.
Okay.
It's like this, but
Yeah.
down.
what's
Good
the name
job.
of that statue? Is it actually called the Thinker?
The Thinking
Or-
Man
The Thinking Man.
by Rodin.
Oh, actually, Scout, it looks like you're staring out into oblivion, pondering
Ooh, yeah.
existence.
Whoa. I am.
Nice. Oh, Bingo says Le Penseur by
the
Rodin.
Thinker. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
You can
people I think
actually-
colloquially call it the Thinking Man, maybe, but
You can fall into the water out there.
can you? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Did you fall in?
Yeah. I came back.
Jewelry Box says, "Oh, both be in the tree stumps."
That's true. I wonder if we'd both fit. This is a
Maker.
really beautiful
Shall
world.
get a picture.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey,
There's a leaf right here.
dear.
Hey, you two. Ready? Oh, this is perfect. This world is like so full of growth and the sky fits your colors.
Cheese.
Love this. You're going to love this picture. Oh, hold on. Do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay.
Lovely.
nice.
Thank you.
Ready. Oh, I love
Wow.
the butterflies that are here
This
too.
is such a nice world. I really
Wow,
like
wow,
this.
wow. Wow,
Gentle
wow,
wind
wow.
sounds. What is this vine thing as well?
Yeah.
It's like almost like an arch. Wow. Well, really cool. Oh, I love the real-time shadows on the plants.
Where's Scout?
Oh, I'm back at the spawn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna respawn.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's a shot.
We're gonna have a million photos from this world. Very nice. Uh-oh.
Kind of cool that you can walk out into the water a little bit if that's kind of where you want to contemplate.
Yeah. Jewelry Box says, too cute.
Right.
So nice. Okay.
All right.
Where are we going next?
Yeah, so I'm going to come back to Juice's statement.
Oh, yes.
So Juice said, isn't it great that you can use your laser to select portals now? So VRChat just did an update where now when there's a portal, you can select it. So I'm going to put a portal down.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to try that. Good point.
But
I was just doing
don't,
it the old way.
yeah. So don't run through it.
Okay.
Oh.
Did I see as well that you can actually make a private instance from a portal?
Well, yeah. So that's the big news. Okay, I have to put it kind of beside you guys
Okay.
Okay.
because I can't put it right here. Okay. So now
Oh.
you open your menu on your one hand. You can point at the portal with your other hand, and then you could make a new instance.
Oh,
So if you're in a world
nice.
where there's a portal that's to a public instance, you can now select them and make a private instance.
Oh, thank
That is so
Maker.
great.
Isn't that so good?
So for
Like, I
anyone
feel
who
like we've been
Yeah.
asking for this for a while, and I'm so
Yeah.
happy that we have it now.
For anyone who doesn't know, what we would have to do before was if you see a portal in a world that's advertising a creator's other world, you would have to go into your menu, type in the title, and search for it, and
Yes.
then open the instance.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you'd go into a random public instance.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which was not
Which
always
like
good.
you might not want to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a very nice update. That's
You meet a
Sorry,
lot of
Dylan, we're
interesting
gonna have to
people
ask
in
you to
public
drop your portal
instances.
again.
Oh yeah, I didn't intend for us to go through that
Oh,
one.
okay.
That's why I said don't use that one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then the other big updates were around what is it called? Other languages.
Oh, localization?
Localization. Thank you.
Oh.
So like I don't know where. I'm sure it's buried in the menu somewhere, or yeah. I don't actually know where they put that, but apparently now there's more localization of like menus and stuff, like UI.
Nice.
So yeah, that I guess is also maybe a thing, but I don't know where it is, so I couldn't tell you exactly. But yeah,
That's
another
cool
thing
to
that they're
get to
working
see.
on. Yeah, I love the new portal thing. That's really great.
That's gonna save me a lot of searching.
Yeah, right. Especially when you find a creator that like you really like their work, and then you see that they put in portals to their other work, and you kind of want to hop around to those.
Well, what's also great is the idea of some worlds linked to each other as it like trying to do a continuation because you can't fit it all in one world. And so that breaks the immersion and ease of use because you can't just go to another portal and then stay with everybody. This way you can.
Right. Also important for that. Good point. Okay, we can go into this portal.
Okay.
Excellent. So
So you also don't have to walk into a portal now, I guess. Is the other thing.
I didn't have to walk in.
I kind of like walking
Second
into portals.
join.
Oh, but yeah.
Great picture of No Face right there.
Bye, No Face.
Hello. Choo
Have a good
choo.
trip.
Oh, do we have to turn the music off?
Oh,
yeah.
shoot, yeah.
Whoops.
All right, Dylan. Now that we just saw the
Yeah.
train go away, I think it's pretty clear of what type of world we're in. But
So this world is called The Sixth Station, and it's by bakinsoda. That's not baking soda, but bacon soda, like BAKIN.
Oh.
There's no G. And it says Numahara is the stop on the water train between Abu Raya and the Swamp Bottom. It appears in Spirited Away, which is a Ghibli film, Studio Ghibli. It is approached by the water train. It is the train also used by Chihiro, Bo, Yu, and the unconscious to travel to Zeniba. When the train stops here, many kamis get off, but no one returns. So that may not have made sense if you haven't seen Spirited Away. But yeah, it's kind of about the traveling between worlds and spaces, and the spirits traveling between them. But I do really recommend you see Spirited Away if you haven't. It's kind of one of my favorites.
Yeah.
which, if you're watching this, chances are you've probably already seen it. But if you haven't, really recommend.
So yeah, the music playing is copyrighted because it's from the film.
Ooh, water sounds.
Oh, water sounds?
Which you're not hearing.
It's splashing.
I wonder, was there... Oh, train's coming back. There wasn't a menu to turn off the music,
Yes,
was
there
there?
is.
Oh, is there?
Yep.
Okay, further in?
Yep.
Okay, well, we can come back to the water sounds then. Can we all see the train at the same time?
Yes, we do.
Nice.
For me, it's just pulling in now.
Yeah. Cool.
And it just stopped now.
Now.
Right meow.
That's great. Right meow.
Right meow. Right meow.
So the point of this world isn't to go on the train. It's to walk over here to the island, or walk across the water.
Which is really neat because in the movie, you just see a passing by of this image, and that the person kind of recreated kind of like this area from that one shot that you can go
Wow.
see.
I'm just noticing that this skybox, the clouds, are very similar
Right?
to the last one. All of these painted clouds.
So when I first came here, these clouds reminded me very much of the movie Your Name, which is
Oh,
another
yeah?
great movie if you haven't seen it. But I always loved the look of this like shallow water as far as the eye can see kind of thing. Like the salt flats kind of thing.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
We have Juice saying, is it pronounced Ghibli or Ghibli?
Ooh.
And it is actually Ghibli, because so if I read, for instance, on the Ghibli Park website, the katakana for it is Jiburi Paku.
But it was it's the Arabic word for wind or something.
Is it?
Wasn't it?
I didn't actually know what that was.
It was
Binko
like a
says,
Japanese
good call.
translation of an Arabic word.
Oh, huh. Well, maybe it can also be pronounced Ghibli, but in the Japanese pronunciation is Ghibli.
Oh no, it's a reliving of GIF and GIF wars.
Oh no, it is.
We're now in the Ghibli Ghibli wars.
Bingo says, good call, John. Makoto Shinkai was exactly who I was thinking about. In reference to Your Name, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Juice says Your Name was a fantastic movie.
Oh.
And then Binko says he has a new film called Suzume out on Netflix you can watch. Oh.
Oh.
We're going to have to
I
get
didn't know
Netflix.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, they
We're
came out with
trying to
a couple movies
finish
after Your Name.
one. Oh, yeah. I'll have to check that out. We're trying to finish one streaming service so that we can cancel and then pick up another one. So we're not carrying multiple. Well, we are carrying multiple streaming services
so
at once. But
these two bought an awesome Bravia TV and didn't realize that they have Bravia Core.
Didn't know that was a thing. We actually still haven't tried it, so we're going to have to do that.
Yeah.
Juice says the same studio made a movie called Weathering with You. Also very much worth a watch. Huh. I love all these suggestions.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
What was that other movie? Was it Your Lie in April? Was that the same people?
Gosh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Here's the menu.
Oh, here's the settings.
So here's the thing. The first thing I'm going to get you all to do is to look at the grass. And so when I first came here, it was actually for yoga. And we're trying to balance in like tree pose, but the grass is swaying uniformly. So it really threw us off. It's nice and soothing, but
hard mode.
I do recommend coming and turning on the change grass. So that way.
Oh, that's very nice grass too.
I love this grass. I love how it's much more random.
This grass kind of tickles.
It does. And that's what I actually like about it. Yes.
I think I like the swaying grass.
Well, we all have our favorite grass. Oh, can I turn off the BGM here? Oh, no, I can't.
What? Oh,
no, I don't see anything for it.
Oh, and did you see night mode?
I do see this beautiful night mode.
Yeah, which is very soothing.
When you click on the flower to hide the menu. How nice.
That's great for photos when you can hide the menu. You can take photos without it there. So neat.
Very nice. So I guess, yeah, there's also very nice sounds in this world.
Yeah.
Like outdoor spring sounds.
We just can't play them for you.
Yeah.
You have to come see yourself.
And there's birds that flock over top.
They kind of cast a shadow on the house when they fly over, which is really neat.
I like this trick too. Just looking at the sheets that are hanging here,
Mhm.
the trick of how like you can distort the mesh to make it look like it's blowing in the wind.
Mm.
It's not the first time I've seen that, but I always enjoy it when that comes up. It's just fun that you can.
It's very convincing.
It's very convincing, yeah.
The first
Yeah.
time I saw it, actually, I remember the first time I saw it. It was in the game Abduction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that just amazed me. Like, how are you doing this sorcery?
Neat, right? Was there anything else to explore in here, or did we get it all yet?
I think that's it.
Oh, I like how they also like drew in these wind lines that flow
Yeah.
along.
Oh, like you see them every now and then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, are you in night mode still?
No, I'm in day.
Oh, you got to turn on night mode because there's also fireflies.
Oh, my favorite.
I feel like these,
Oh,
yeah.
Isn't
they have
it so,
trails.
yeah. Isn't it so soothing?
Yeah. I like how they've combined a kind of realistic feel, but also painterly aspects.
Yeah.
Like the painted sky.
Mm-hmm.
Painted clouds,
Or the painted
you
wind.
say.
Painted clouds, yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, that's
Where
the
have I
name
heard
of
that
Joe
before?
Hunting's film company.
Very
Well, where
nice.
did we finish? Oh, I see. There's actually Aurora Borealis too.
Oh, yeah, look at
Oh,
that.
yes. I forgot about that part.
At that
Oh,
big
nice.
solar storm that
Where is
everyone
it?
was
There it
talking about a
is.
few weeks ago. Very cool.
Mhm.
Which we got some great pictures. I got some great pictures.
You'll have to share some of your pictures on the Twitter, John.
Oh, I should.
So I think we should maybe face.
You want to do that or the bench?
Oh, the bench is quite nice too. I was just thinking because the train go by behind us, but
Oh, no,
I
either
don't know.
way.
This is kind of in the dark. Oh, I guess because I'm in night mode.
Oh, I guess, yeah, if we go to day mode, it'd be fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to day.
No, I like the train background.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Night? Or
Day.
okay.
We got to make sure we're all in the same world here. Make sure our settings are the same.
Wow. Okay, so we went to a good number of worlds today.
We did, yes.
Oh,
And here I was saying to Scout earlier, I was like, oh, maybe we'll do a short stream today.
well, we
Once we
spent a
get in
lot
here,
of time in
we
two
love
of the
it.
worlds.
Yeah. Can't help it.
We were learning about fursuits. Can you recap, actually?
Yes.
Can we say what's quest friendly or
Yes.
mobile friendly? Sorry, I forgot to ask earlier.
Thanks for the reminder.
Dylan has a hard job.
Yeah, I often forget as we're going along. We have a lot of them today, actually,
Oh, nice.
that are also mobile. Okay, so we started off in Quiet Clearing by TsunamiCoRyan. That is mobile as well.
Oops.
Then we went to the Library of Babel by Mahu.
That's one of the worlds we
Also-
spent a lot of time in.
Yeah, also mobile.
Nice.
Then we went to a Fursuit Making Learning Space by Matrices.
Not Matrices.
I
Not
hope I
bad.
watched this.
And then that one is also mobile. After that,
Wow.
we went to HinageshiZaka by Coquelicotz. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. That one is PC only. Next, we went to Isolated Mind by Shopow, and that is also mobile. And now we are in the 6th station by bakinsoda, and it is also mobile.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Good
So
job,
many
world
beautiful
creators.
worlds. Yeah.
But still, Tower of Babel. Oh my, wow. Wow. That's big. Actually, we did have a good number of creators joining us today.
Yeah.
We have Binko and Juice and
Don't try to list them all,
Oh,
John.
John. He always does this to himself.
I set myself up for failure.
It was really lovely to have everyone
GW.
chatting with us.
Yeah.
As
Thank you.
always, we really enjoyed the company.
Mm-hmm.
And the conversation. Thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that brings us to the end
Been a long stream.
for this week.
I think that's it. Yeah. So, thank you all for joining us.
Thank
This was
you.
a lot of fun, great stream. Thank you all for communicating and taking part in the chat and coming around with us to see these awesome worlds. Love it. Yes. And keep coming out with them. Yeah. Because we love going to them.
Yeah.
Yay.
We really appreciate all of the hard work. So, yeah.
That world creators are putting in to make these cool places.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So thank you all. And we're going
Yeah.
to see you all next week. Have fun, everybody.
Have fun.
Binko says, y'all are the best. And
Yeah.
GW says, see ya.
The best.
Aw,
You the best.
Thanks all.
thank you.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Is the button in the water now?
Have a good week.
Have a good
Oh, no,
weekend.
it's off screen.
Good weekend.
It's off screen.
Oh no.
Oh, I found it though.
Bye.
I can reach. There it goes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.